all the other actors who are working on the train, because they're doing the same thing kind of over and over again. I get to vary it. I come in and I change this scenario. So each time we come in, I know there's going to be a different outcome. So for me, it's a little less maddening. Because what do they say? Insanity is trying to do the same thing over and over again, expecting the same results. And Colter Stevens is doing the same thing over and over again and trying to expect a different result. So it's sanity at its finest for Colter Stevens. The wonderful thing about Michelle is her humility. I have to say, everyone says that, whatever that really cheesy quote about acting, but I do believe it to be true, that acting is reacting. You know, her role is primary, is reactive. So her humility and her kindness and her as a human being, every day, you know, I throw things at her and I can be pretty aggressive sometimes. And she's wonderful. She's just wonderful. She's a wonderful person. She's wonderful to act with. And she'll pick, you know, she'll throw something at you, but if you throw something at her, she's right there with you all the time. And I couldn't ask for anything more as a fellow actor. In the day and age when like visuals and the visual work is the absolutely most important thing to a lot of people, I think he's just still obsessed with storytelling and like watching human moments. And that is rare for someone that is his age doing what he's doing, you know, particularly doing it as visually as cool as he does it. You know what's great about this movie is that it's really fun, and it actually we've found that it's incredibly funny. And a lot of the moments that, you know, when you read the script seem like these kind of serious moments have turned out to be really awkward and funny. And like, we find ourselves laughing all the time, which I think whenever you're making a movie, that kind of energy on set definitely goes into the final product. So it's not just this like actually the difference I think in a lot of ways between Moon and this movie is that there is a real sense of humor along the way, and particularly because it's so outlandish a lot of times of what Colter finds himself in, that sometimes the only way out or the only respite for him and for the audience is a sense of humor. My standard is always pretty high for movies that I make, and I like, you gotta swing, you know, for the fences. So I hope that they take away something that is classically something like one of those great Hitchcock movies where paranoia is rampant and always there, and you're questioning every person and everything, and at the same time you're having a great time and being entertained by the action and the effects, and you fall in love with these two characters that you keep running into.